Hey there, hi y'all. Guess what? I'm dreaming of a Krispy Kreme. Hi, it's the Krispy Kreme. What are they calling it? The Santa Bake Shop Collection. We gotta do that. Oh, Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, it's such a dream. Anyway, okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna give you the overview. We have a couple extras. There was a little misunderstanding, I think, on one of them, but that's okay. We'll forgive and forget. Anyway, well, let's get on with it. And I am all ready for the old Santa time. And oh, I got to tell you something, though. Have you ever seen these rings? They're just like a little pom-pom, but it's nicer than a pom-pom. But anyway, I went to go wash my hands in the bathroom, and it's all wet. I never thought about that. I was just washing my hands going, oh. Anyway, so jingle bells, jingle all the way. Anyway, how y'all doing? Are you doing all right? I'm always thinking of you all, and I just hope you're doing okay. Well, this is the Krispy Kreme collection, and they do some nice Christmas donuts, I mean. Well, it's too funny because in this collection, they're calling all the donuts Cookie Crumb and Cookie and all that, so we'll get all into it in just a second, okay? So, see, there's my little Santa earrings, and then this t-shirt says, Don't stop believing. You can't see the believing. Anyway, I tell you, what I always say to, especially teenagers that get a little sarcastic, I'll say, if you don't believe, you don't receive. I love that phrase. You don't believe, you don't receive. And plus, it's just believing in the magic of life and the magic of everything. You know, there's magic all around if we just take the time to look. There really is. It's amazing the things that happen in our nature. Okay, Barbara, get a check. Anyway, so here we are. I was going to take off my hat because I have something underneath, but you know, I kind of like it on in the little Christmas spirit. Anyway, so let's go look at them. I'm sorry. Let's do the overview. Okay, now I hope I remember everything. This is the Santa Ballet. Now they've had that the past couple years. I don't know how long, and that's cream filled. And then this was supposed to be a chocolate glaze with the holiday sprinkle on it, but I didn't get one with a sprinkle on it, which is kind of funny. And this is the red velvet cake. And this is the sugar cookie donut. I just think it's funny how the cookies are calling things donuts and the donuts are calling them cookies. We're all interchangeable, I guess. And now this one is, what is this one? Oh, you all. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the gingerbread. Cookie crumb. The gingerbread cookie crumb. This is the sugar cookie. And this, I had an extra, so I got raspberry filled in honor of Hanukkah. On Hanukkah, they like to have fried foods like latkes. It's like a mashed potato cake. And they also like to have jelly-filled donuts. Anyway, so I'm kind of trying to include us all in this little festivities of fun. So let's get on with it, right? I just having a good time. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it. There's tons of things I always want to say, but then I'll never get to the review, so I got to dive in. Woo! Anyway, let's start at the very beginning. Well, I have on my list, so I'm going to do this one first. This is the gingerbread cookie crumble. I think this is the gingerbread cookie crumble. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it says gingerbread cookie crumb. That's what it's called. Sorry. And it says filled with gingerbread cream cheese, dipped in white icing, topped with a gingerbread cookie crumb and holiday sprinkle blend with gingerbread icing. Well, I love gingerbread. Oh, I just do. Between you and I, the other day I went I went to go return this eggnog bottle, which was really good, over at the Fresh Market in Asheville in North Carolina, and I went to return it, and I saw the gingerbread cookies, the little gingerbread man. I got one. Well, I tell you, that wasn't that great. But their gingerbread loaf is good. Oh, real good. Not as good as I remember, but it's still good. It's very moist. Anyway, okay, let's get on with it. Ooh, things are falling. Gingerbread Cookie Crumb. Now, I like to look for the little hole when I'm reviewing so I can get everything together, because sometimes it's not. I wish they'd fill up the hole a little more. Let's take a bite, right? Okay, at first I was like, well, where's the gingerbread taste? But it's in the cream in the inside, isn't it? And that's what they said, filled with gingerbread cream cheese. It's very light. This is not gingerbread, the donut itself. Maybe it's got a little flavoring of it, I don't know. But I tell you, this icing smells of gingerbread. Okay, let me tell you what I think. It's a very light taste of gingerbread, and it's all in the icing and the filling. It's not in the donut itself. That would be cool to have a gingerbread donut batter. But, so it's kind of fake tasting, but it's light. It's all right. It wouldn't climb up to the top of the charts. I rate from, for you new people, I rate from 1 to 10. 1, you're 6, you're at the side of the road, never want to speak or hear of it again. 10 is, what is it, you all? You can't stop thinking about it. You're going to go back for more, and you're going to tell all your friends about it. Well, I wouldn't tell all my friends about this one. I'm taking another bite. When I first took a bite of this thing, I was going to say, oh, it's just vanilla icing. It's so light. It's fun. You do get the hints of gingerbread. You know, 1 to 10, 6.5, 7. You could even go down to a 5, really, but those little hints of gingerbread, I'll give it a 6.5. So that's that one. Fun city, fun city, fun, 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 fun city, fun city. Oh, do you remember sitting with your Santa Claus? Oh, I don't really remember. I have photographs of me with Santa Claus, but I do remember being very nervous. What were you like as a kid when you were seeing Santa? I'm curious. Okay, next one. What do I have on the list? Santa Belly. Oh, this one is a cute one. Like, you know, you could just get a bunch of these. They're so cute, aren't they? The Santa Belly. They were a hit. They're smart to bring this back. It just looks so cute. It'd be nice to have more of the snowman and a snowflake one and those kind of things, but still, this is really cute. The Santa Belly is just cream filled, so that's easy to remember. It is a cute thing, though. Okay, let me take a bite, right? I tell you, I feel like this tastes better than the gingerbread, which you wouldn't think so. But it's kind of dry. You know, I don't know what time it is. I'm guessing it's around noon. But it's funny because our Krispy Kreme doesn't have the specials ready usually until they say around 11. But then they taste a little dry. I'm sorry, I didn't show you the inside of this one. See, there's the cream. So it's just a simple cream filled. That icing has a little titch of a fruity taste to it. But see, it's not a lot of cream in there. Let's get cream all in there, Krispy Kreme. But it's a fun cookie. It's a fun cookie. It's a fun donut. I keep saying that I'm losing my mind. I think, you know, the decorations is a 10, right? But the donut itself, a little dry. It's probably more of a 6.5 too, which is funny. I mean, I'd give it an 8 just because of the creativity. Between 6 and 10, 6 is the taste and 10 is the decoration. Let's give it an 8. But it's fun, you know, and kids would love it. I mean, anybody would love it. They want a sweet tooth, especially, you know, that 3 o'clock time at work or in the morning on a Monday or a Thursday when you don't think you're going to make it to Friday or, you know, or you just know your staff is stressed or school to bring those for Christmas party or just a fun celebration. You have a child with a birthday then. Anyway, on and on I go. What was I thinking? Oh, I had done another review and, And I went on and on and on, and I never got to my point, which is not unusual for me. And I kept talking about getting a new tree in our yard, which was an Alberta spruce. And I told you everything, but then when I watched it a couple days ago, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I've posted it yet or not. Yes, I did. I posted it already. It was the peppermint shake thing. I went on and on about getting the tree and what's happened with our yard and all the changes, but I never said what happened. So we took down the Sugar Time crabapple tree that was in the front yard. It got real big and really tall, and I had to use a super tall ladder, and it made Penny nervous. And it's kind of like, do you think it's time to have that Alberta spruce again? And I said, yeah. So maybe I'll post that video up here. And it's, what was it? Up here, or whatever, at the end of this. And it's, what was I going to say? Yeah, because I did the Wendy's peppermint shake, I think, and their loaded fries or something. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, the Baconator fries. But anyway, so I never got to it. So yeah, we did get an Alberta spruce. We got it from Jesse Israel in Asheville, and that's a cool place. It's a great place to walk around. Those people know their stuff. And I'm not sponsored by anybody. You all know that, right? I'm not sponsored by anybody. And the day I do get sponsored, we are going to celebrate if I ever do. But, I mean, I'll review stuff. I mean, I just, it's a shame that I don't care for coffee, but I'll eat some coffee ice cream. Anyway, on and on I go. So we got it. We love it. And it's our little gal. And so I have to do a little clip and let you see what's going on. Okay, let's go on. We did 1, 2. We did the gingerbread cookie crumb. We did the Santa Belly. Let's do the sugar cookie. I'm assuming this is the sugar cookie. But let's look at, yeah, it is. It's very festive. It says original glazed donut, iced with sugar cookie icing and topped with a sugar cookie sprinkle. That is really sparkly, too. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see, the sun's not really shining in my car right now. I'm in the shade, which I love. You can't find shady, beautiful places like this around. You got to find, I'm in the back of a parking lot, right next to Krispy Kreme. I was by Krispy Kreme with the little sign behind it, but the sun was shining in so much, I thought, oh, this is going to drive you nuts. I know it does. Okay, let's take a bite, right? This is the sugar cookie donut, not the sugar donut cookie. Anyway, okay, the sugar cookie donut. Oh my goodness. This is good. What a surprise. I figured this would be my least favorite. I try not to think ahead, but this is really interesting, you all. It's the regular glazed cookie, but somehow what they have done with the top of it, it rounds out to a really nice, like a little holiday surprise from that icing. That icing is really good. I do not know how they make it taste like a sugar cookie, but really good sugar cookie. You all, what a nice surprise. That's the deal, Skeel. I think that one is a, I gotta use my handy wipes because I love to lick my fingers, but I try to use my handy wipes after each time. That's really good. I think that's a 9, maybe a 10. I mean, you would think, Barbara, why are you rating this a 10? Now, I know that there are donuts out of this world. I'm talking for Krispy Kreme, so we'll give it a 9, 9.5, but it's really good. It's very simple. And I really didn't think I'd like it when I saw all that sugar crystal on there and everything, but it's sweet, of course, but that's going to surprise you. I promise. So we've done 1, 2, 3. We're on number 4. Okay. Well, I'm just going to show you this. This was the chocolate iced with the holiday chocolate iced, and it had all these green and red sprinkles and white sprinkles all on it. So I'll just take a quick bite. But this is the glazed donut that has chocolate on top, which I thought they only served on Fridays, but because it's part of the Christmas collection, but they forgot to put the sprinkles on it. Oh, well, sometimes you just get so busy. Let me take a bite, right? This is a good donut. The chocolate on it is just so nice. I like that. That's like an 8.5. Maybe it's a 9, but I think, if you had some caramel on there or some maple on there and some nuts on there, then it would be a 10. But it's a really good, solid glazed with chocolate icing on it. They serve those, or at least around our Krispy Kreme, on Fridays. But I don't know. I guess they just forgot the sprinkles. Is today Friday? No, today's not Friday. Anyway. Yum, 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 yum. I'm feeling Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme sugar in me. You all, although my 66, I just don't care. I see people being so serious on YouTube and all these channels. It's just like, y'all, let's loosen up and let young people know that you can have fun when you're older. You don't have to be all so serious. Well, depends on the kind of channel you have, I suppose. And you want to be you. And if you're a serious person, I respect that. But, I mean, I can be real serious. I can get very philosophical and all that kind of fun stuff. But, well, I needed a lot of water after that. That's very sweet, but it's really nice. I'd go on Friday to get a chocolate one of those again. Oh, goodness sakes. I could just feel that sugar going, woo, 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 woo. I'm flying over hill, over dale. Okay, you all. How many have we done? I'm looking at the bites. 4 out of the 6. We were just going to do 4 today, but there was a 5th donut, which we didn't get. But anyway, so let's do the last holiday one. And again, they call this the Santa Bake Shop Collection. I just want to add, it's kind of funny because, you know, it's the holidays coming. And the owner, the person who started Krispy Kreme, his name is Vernon Rudolph. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Krispy Kreme owner, starter. Started in 1937 at Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Is Winston-Salem in North Carolina or South Carolina? I think it's North Carolina. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm not dumb, but I'm losing a few brain cells here or there. They just kind of dribble out of my brain as I walk. Okay, let's try this. This is the red velvet cake, okay? And look at it, it's like a cake donut versus that other kind of donut. See the pink on it? And there you go. Let's read it. Okay, it says, glazed red velvet cake donut topped with cream cheese icing and a red velvet crumbs. Okay, let's take a bite, right? This is fun. Somebody's got to do it. I can taste the red velvet. Very light. Cream cheese icing. Well, it's really cream cheese icing is this, and this seems like it's a white icing. I don't know. It's a light chocolate taste to it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what that other taste is. Yeah, this icing is a little tangier. And that's the cream cheese, which is pretty light and nice. It's a weird combination of flavors. It's not bad. I don't know what to say. I think I'd say it's all right. It's not hitting out of the ballpark. I kind of say it's a 5 or 6. Maybe I'm going down. I couldn't give it a 7 even. I mean, it's a light chocolate taste. So it's fun for the holidays, at the office, whatever, wherever you want to eat. Bring it to Grandma's house. I think she'd like it. Yeah. It's all right. It just kind of tastes like sugar in a cake donut. I'm not getting the flavors. Maybe my taste buds have died from all this sugar. I don't know. Oh, you all, I used to be Santa. I love being Santa. Oh gosh, it was a thing to do, but oh, I loved it. I was just at these learning centers in low-income housing, but I loved it. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas! That's how I do it. I go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas! I sit back here like this. How are you doing, little girl? Have you been good today? Anyway, it was fun. Anyway, okay. And I love this t-shirt. Hey, I got to tell you really quick, and then I'll do the last one. This t-shirt, now, of course, it didn't come with a pin on it. This t-shirt, don't stop. I'm going to lift this up. I don't want to show you my belly, though. Don't stop believing. I got it at Wally. I got it at Walmart for, here it is, for $6.98. You all, $6.98. And I saw the exact same t-shirt at another store for like $19.98 or something. I was like, or $18.98. I was like, give me a break. I exact same t-shirt. I mean, I kind of felt it and everything. I said, well, I had to dress up. Anyway, should I take off my hat? Let me take off my hat so I can show you my other hat. I like a little surprise today. I'm trying to primp up my hair like it's going to matter. Okay, we're on the last one. The last one is in honor of Hanukkah. And just, you know, and just for fun, I had a six donut. It's the raspberry filled. Let's take a bite, right? You all. This is what Krispy Kreme is about. That light donut with the light glaze. I wish there was more in that hole, though. I feel like the holes are getting smaller. Oh, let me just break it open now. Look at that. Ooh! Mmm. That's like an 8. 1 out of 10. Mmm. But the raspberry feeling in there is so good. Maybe it's a 9. No, it's not. I'm trying to think of all donuts. When I think of just Krispy Kreme, I say, oh, yeah, it's way up there. Like, well, wait a minute. You know, because all these places now have all these fancy, schmancy donuts. But, you know, if you're a Krispy Kreme lover, you're a Krispy Kreme lover. We didn't have Krispy Kreme growing up, but down here, we have it. Oh, I am so full of sugar. Woo! You all, I hope you take good care of yourselves and just know that I'm thinking of you, and I think I better go because I have done enough. I got to go drink 5 gallons of water. Anyway, you all take good care, and, well, I'm just going to say, tally ho, good neighbor. Bye-bye.